You are listening to GM Radio UK.
Oh, no, no, yeah, yes, oh, no, oh, yeah, Science, Wahida efe grow training only when you're 14, now it was so baby bonity of a party Tony was so you don't so to me now. Oh my yeah, this is
You are listening to GM Radio UK. GM Radio. You are listening to GM Radio UK.
All right, a very good morning. And welcome Monday morning on GN Radio. We are live on GN Radio, www.gnradiouk.com. We are also live on Radio Garden, on your mobile phone, tablet, iPad, and what have you. We're also live streaming on YouTube and Facebook Live, GN Radio. You can also get us live on our mobile app, which is available to be downloaded via Google Play, App Store, and what have you. And of course, TUNEIN Radio. It's a lovely morning. 11 minutes after 10 o'clock. It's Monday. It's a brand new day, the 8th of November 2021. This morning, we'll bring you a brand new show, Legal Hour on a Monday. We already have a Tuesday edition with the Abinelle Solicitors, as well as we have Friday's BWF. And on Monday, we're going to have Abinelle Solicitors each and every Monday between 10 and 11 to 11:30 thereabout. So today is the maiden edition of Abinelle Legal Hour on GN Radio for myself, Darling J here. Anyway, the host for Legal Hour Mondays will be rotating by myself, Darling J, Ellen, and of course, Profura, Dr. Morton. So I'm taking the lead for today. And probably next week will be someone else. So that's how you're going to do it. Without much ado, it's 12 past 10 o'clock. We're going to welcome our new client in the person of Sister Amy. Welcome, Amy. Hello.
Hello, Darling J.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I could say I'm doing well by the grace of God. We are live again, so there's nothing to be worried about. We are more grateful to Almighty God for making it possible for us this morning. How was your weekend?
I had a lovely weekend.
I can see because you are smiling. All right. Once again, welcome to GN Radio.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Could you give yourself a brief intro for the sake of for your first time listeners, because you are the first, it's your first time here on GN Radio. People might, we normally know Uncle Ben, we normally know Daniel Quer. So who is this lady, Amy Adai-Mensah? Could you give yourself a brief intro before we go ahead?
Right. Okay. So as you said, thank you so much for that. My name is Amy Abinelle Adai-Mensah. I am sort of the head of practice at Abinelle Solicitors. We specialize in immigration. We also specialize in family law as well. We are here to serve the community at large. We have, a vast experience, I would say, in the area of immigration and family law. And yes, we're here to answer any questions that you may have, any queries, any pressing issues. We're here today and every Monday to help resolve your problems. Yes.
Right. Thank you very, very much for that brief intro there. It's lovely. And we're going to set the ball rolling here. If you are there and you are doing the listening, this is GN Radio, your African radio station serving the whole African community with dignity. It's a fresh day, Monday, the 8th of November, 2021. And we are here hosting Abinelle Solicitors. Abinelle. Is the pronunciation, is it okay? Abinelle.
Darling J, just perfect.
Thank you. It's par excellent. I love that. All right. I'll give you more time, so don't worry. 15 minutes past 10. We're gonna set the ball rolling. So if you are out there and you want to contribute to the show, our telephone numbers are 0203-735-8820 or 0203-286-0185. The gospel truth is the truth must be told. But it might sound unprofessional, but I have to say that the mobile phone, unfortunately, the last person who left here didn't put on a charger, so it's off. So I'll be using my personal phone for the purposes of text messages and all that, and the WhatsApp messages. You can send them through 07957-391-786, 07957-391-786. You could send it to me, and I'll be reading your comment here. All right. So without much ado, we're going to see if I've got questions here for you, and then you start answering them for me today. Right. Sister Amy.
Hi.
Have you fastened your seatbelt?
I have, yes.
So I've got a few questions here I'm going to ask you for you to explain. And as the explanation is going on, if you want to call, if you got any question at anything, immigration, family law, well, everything, just give us a call, 0203-735-8820. And Sister Amy will be happy to answer them for you, because looking at the smile and the face, I could see that she's more than intelligent. So our first question says, I have a child who was born in the UK and just turned 7. How do I regularize my stay in the UK? Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yes, please.
I have a child who was born in the UK. I have a child who was born in the UK and just turned 7. So I presume this year she just turned 7. How do I regularize my stay in the UK?
Okay, so that's a very good question. Yes, under the immigration rules, there is a route or means to regularize your stay. However, with that route under the immigration rules, yes, the child's born here, the child has lived here continuously for 7 years, but it's not automatic, darling Jay. It's something that you'd have to build up on. So the burden of proof. So in terms of the evidence that has to be presented, that would rest with the applicant itself. So you need to really demonstrate that the child has lived in the UK, of course, since they were born in this case. They've formed friendships at that age. They have family in the UK, for example. Ever so often in such cases, to really ensure that you're able to engage with the Home Office caseworker, you can even instruct a private social worker to establish the child's, life in the UK with the family, with friends, at school, and is able to give the Home Office a very good background as to the case in question. as I said, the right to a family life as well. It may be the person has cousins, the child has cousins in the UK who are British, or other relatives who are settled in the UK. And what you'd need to demonstrate is, if the child is removed from the UK, it will be unjustifiably harsh. So it would be something that will harm the child or have an adverse effect on the child's psychological well-being, emotional well-being. So these are the ways and means you use to really be persuasive, with the Home Office. And on that note, you should really be heading towards success with this application.
Okay. All right. You'll be heading towards success with this application. So if you are listening right now, I think Amy has actually explained herself clearly. So if you doubt and you need more clarification, any issues at all, you can contact Abinelle Solicitors. They've got a success track record, and just give them a call for any issues bothering you, and they will be able to assist you. So you can call them on 0203 759 3309, 0203 759 3309, or mobile number 07824 705 353. So that's Abinelle Solicitors contact numbers that you can contact them anytime, any day. Before my next question, have you got 24-hour hotline, Amy?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay. So you got 24. Is it the mobile number on the screen? Or
Yes.
It's a different number? Is it the 078?
It's the mobile number on the screen.
So if anybody's caught out any day, any time, whether rain or shine, dark, sunshine, evening, morning, afternoon, you'll be ready to answer that phone call. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Good.
Yes.
What about weekends, when probably you are enjoying family outing? Will you be there to answer that?
It's a dedicated line. So
Okay.
anytime you call, we're there for you.
Okay. Now let's move on to our next question. If you got any listeners, you've also got any question, send it straight to me on 07957 391 and I'll be reading them for you. Let's take this one. I arrived in the UK in 2016 on a visitor's visa. I recently got married and became the stepfather of a British child. Can I apply for leave to remain? Do you want me to take that again? Or is it okay?
Yes, please. Let's repeat the question once more.
If I'm faster, just do remind me so that I'll slow down.
I'll let you do it. Sure.
I arrived in the UK in 2016 on a visitor's visa. I recently got married and became the stepfather of a British child. Can I apply to leave to remain?
Darling Jay, that's a very good question. Thank you. So yes, as a stepchild, a stepfather or stepmother, you can apply for leave to remain. It would be an application outside the rules. However, there's something very important that you have to establish.
GN Radio UK.
What you need to establish is that you have stepped into the role of a parent. So when you say stepped into the role, it's case law, the case of RK, and it says that you've stepped into the role. So it means that everything that a parent, a biological parent, would do, that could be taking the child to school, taking the child for all of their medical appointments, taking them to play center, taking them to after school club. Now, if you're able to demonstrate that you engage with the child in this way and you are actively involved in the child's life, then yes, you are able to make an application as a step parent. But darling, with this sort of application, it's always evidence. So if you're able to demonstrate it through letters, through reports, you're able to demonstrate that you have stepped into that role as a parent, then yes, that application would be successful because you are then demonstrating that although the person maybe is not as involved with one of their biological parents, you've stepped into that role. So then what it is it will be unjustifiably harsh, for example, if that parent, that step parent, is removed from the UK because maybe they formed a bond. Maybe the child has become accustomed to that parent. So you have to prove it. If you're able to prove it, then you're heading to, as I said, you're heading towards success.
Okay. All right. I like how you conclude your statement or your answers to the question that you are heading to success. So everything is all about success story in Abinelle Solicitors. I like that. Yes. I like that.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you are kind of a company who doesn't entertain failure at all. Should Home Office do their thing, you are there to fight it.
We're there to fight all the way.
Okay,
the clients, good.
Yes. Interesting question here on Facebook. Please, if you don't speak Chi, we are not going to call in and ask questions. So Miss would be okay for us.
Okay.
So to make a Chi kakra.
Oh, me to make a Chi pan.
Obviously, na wafra. Hey, Ghana for Sunday. Yeah. Oh, God, bro, for double complete. For the sake of our Sabi, we have Sabi, bro, or Boswell more. What we'll be doing is after explaining, now quickly after 2 minutes, we now ask about the tougher in the Chi language because we're gonna go straight English.
No problem.
It's English, whether you like it or but however, we try as much as possible so to diverse into a bit of Chi explanation for the benefit of those who don't understand Brofu. All right. Thank you for those of you listening to us on Facebook, especially Nana Ajima. You are doing a yeoman's job by sharing it for us. Thank you very much. Georgina do say Tilly Duma, Dokasadum, David Mensa, David former boss, and the rest of you did the listen. Thank you so much. We appreciate your listenership. So on that note, Amy, you bet me explaining first. The second question, means to be na kind of chumuka kra ma womo mami. We say me ba UK ha afi 2016. Na mi kuta visitors visa. Ne mom se si ama ware British ni a me stepfather a mi kuta British child. A kwanya bi wo ho se metumi agi asetra aye live to remain na ne me kind of brofo no na me dey akọ twi no nti no
kinda ho pa nti no se ubeye sa application na kire se uye application outside of the rules nti camera no ho ba mo se ubetimi aye outside of the rules. Almost say case be by aye friend of the case of RK. Almost say uye step parenter. Na as a stepfather or mother no was stepping into the role. Into say yes stepping into the role. What done in mommy? What done in mommy? And I say what done in papa? Because they be na sa parents no sa ni parents no any fear. But who was stepping into sorrow no? What done any mommy and nanny papa? Who ye ni bibia mano? E bana eduane mo. Say who didn't co school? Who didn't to kwanyo? Who didn't court for we after school club, homework club, and I say G people. So yare one now didn't call. Inti why you to send a mommy? Why you to send a papa? Or do umma like uwo for akolano? And to say. Umoja muba, but enye uba. So to me prove no through letters. Ebi a weko school ho, you be requested letter from school. I just say yes, I am passe. Ude akolano ko school ho. Usa neneko for ebia parents evenings be unsu kobi any school related activities on opening day unsu ne ubako step child kama ebi no yare udi na hospital udi na GP train the doctor and on top of that no what we have to make sure say ye no say apart from say ye didn't be school ni GP no say with these organizations no udi would deem to ho as stepfather or stepmother on their records into say ye koji letter na ni nya beto so kama koji letter na e betre say yes I am pa we stepmother no one out in the best school yes I am pa we stepfather one out in the parents evenings one so na wouldn't any scheduled GP appointments into no na ye no and apart from that no I say yes our application argue say you will free from her and ye ma akolano and sini ye because akolano a building bond, loving bond and a family life with you. Inti say they will come back to Ghana a bad problem amount. Inti and no na ye de be application no amount and a edit success bebrel. That is what we explained earlier.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. As I say, my who's out to tweet. All right, I'm saying, well, Obi wa ahomane so the father na hear the or say, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, good morning.
I hear na
morning.
Pacho pomo e.
Nyame ye na adwuma.
Ye de rade ase.
Yo, my question quite.
Pacho me free France na ba hanmo. And my wife here British. And I'm a boy and son is British. It me me buy no me presetto na me presetto no. Me the application no too mo no mo say and no application SMA. Into SME application for na mpese bi busa say na the application SME.
Okay. Let me be say da be na the application no too mo.
Tell you know and the presetto
Okay. Anna da be so na worry wife.
Oh, it's about 4 years ago.
Who they will marry certificate in Sukan.
Pacho.
Oh, okay. And no more back catch you say and yes, where's application.
Now okay. Send me form for my another different application. Then I'm putting out application for Bena. Say yes, Zambrano and I say there and I'm putting the forms no one said there.
Okay. Into the result no more they are bro by email.
Pacho ane. To also send the forms. Said on send the forms my application na any process application and on SNA.
Oh, okay. That's into application. It just depends on application. Okay. So we are based on spouse. Now a of course EU settlement, pre-settled status. Now we apply for. Into not just with a no. Say we do marriage certificate and other documents such as birth certificate. But so almost say that's not the right application now we apply for now. Ebia, now they want you to apply under Zambrano. But to be honest with you, no SME decision no. I would want to see decision now. Me advise you going forward as to what to do. But it should be the right application now. Before say deadline and so 30th of June.
Deadline
deadline no pa ho. All right. Okay, so deadline no pa ho dia. Na che say woman a reasonable excuse. Reason be anti abia one applying in term. Da be na uba UK ha.
2 years ago.
Uba here 2 years ago. All right. What I would say is say anka utumi farm a number na.
Okay.
We can then talk because the way and means are you bet me yes application going forward. Na bibia adaye kama. Why?
Yo mate.
Okay. I am my mobile numbers na mawe.
Oh darling I unia.
Mini anama dosu pop.
Unia na najuman.
Okay. Matthias, but the mobile numbers no na later no. Wafa, why? Okay, nice one. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, that's papa. No be so. ejina homa na chi nso ye be fa later. Numbers no yeah Abinelle. Oh, producer, where you numbers no? Fato Sumami quickly. Numbers no yeah 0. There be me ba. Producer, me pacho pull up the number na yemfa 07824 705. Producer will play. Okay, 07824 075 353. That's 07824 075 353. And our landline is 0203 759 3309. Onone Abinelle Solicitors. You also fa sad number no. Na afi ye kwe nim no. Ubetumi afre wo mo na ne wo bia no wo ne wo mo aka. Sisi ma wo se Emi lawyer Emi uhuna se be beka se twide onka bi. Sa na what twi pa. Arenti as we speak English, we mix it out with the brofono senia kano. Okay, let's take our next questions here. I'll say I currently live in Ghana with my wife and 10-month-old British son. Live in the UK. I wish to make an application to join my spouse. However, she is self-employed and does not meet the financial requirement due to the burdensome task of childcare. Do I still stand a chance of joining my spouse? Let me take it one more time. I currently live in Ghana, and my wife and 10-month-old British son lives in the UK. I wish to make an application to join my spouse. However, she is self-employed and does not meet the financial requirement due to the burdensome tax of childcare. Do I still stand a chance of joining my spouse?
Yes.
The ball is in your court.
Yes, darling Jay, there is still a chance, Now, with the immigration rules under Appendix FM, there's Gen 3.1, which protects applicants in such a situation. Because as we know, the financial requirement is 18,600 under Appendix FM, the financial requirement.
There hasn't been any increment. It's still 18,600.
It's still 18,600, okay. Yes.
Go on.
So if, of course, you don't meet it, of course, there is a bit of panic and a bit of worry. But good news, they have the Gen 3.1, which is under exceptional circumstances. And it says that, yes, if refusing the application will cause unjustifiably harsh circumstances for that applicant, then they would look to consider the application, despite the fact that you don't meet the 18,600 requirements. What really they would also be looking for is, if you look at Appendix FMSE, they'll be looking for somewhat of an alternative. So maybe somebody who can help support for you to meet the requirement. Maybe if you have maybe a prospect, maybe to get a new job, which would also help increase that as well. So these are some of the things that they would look at going forward. So yes, there is a way. However, it should be noted that if it will be granted under exceptional circumstances, you won't be on the 5-year partner route. They would put you on the 10-year partner route, although it's an entry clearance application. But at least nonetheless, you get the chance to come to the UK and join your partner and your son. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for well explanation. I say, Cecilia, maybe I'm going to Ghana. Na me wo British, me yiri British ni na me ne wo ba wadi 10 months na omo de omo UK ho na me yam de me wo Ghana na yetie ne se me yiri nko na wo UK ho a wo hwe akwada no sisi anu anso kra onye adwuma nti sa mo financial requirement of 18,000 sisi nya de akina ne da bia obenya se sika no ne senti no akwanya ewo ho se metumi to me application am na edi nkundimi ana sɛ nyɛ sampa deɛ na metumi ayɛ the fact say me yɛ British ni na me ba so kra yɛ British ni na wɔn deɛ wɔn wɔ until is kurom hɔ na me meti Ghana no ɛkwanya bɛ ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ ma me.
Okay, kwan wɔ hɔ paa wobɛtumi edi nkunim wɔ application mu and no of course requirements no under appendix FM 18,006 but almost a new requirement exceptional circumstance about under appendix FM almost can say so meet financial requirements na say like refuse the application no de bibi boni beba wo brabom ebe cause a problem ebetimi cause something I be very harsh in this situation no we have to remember say eba ka ho eba no di only 10 months definitely no I say ne papa be ka no ho ana say ni mama be ka no ho na a year omutimi build it omu family life omutimi a family unit and it's me ban said there's a balanced upbringing into mama papa wo fie omu hwe abofra no into say omu refuse ye betimi you say omu refuse affect akola no ne upbringing ne titiem e betimi affect no inti omu hwe na omu fama onipa krona or make it sa application no. However, no, almost say caseworker no, so oshemu ye say there are other means, there are other sources of income. Ebetimi abana say ebetimi aboa amana amiti sa income financial requirements no. One of them they say ebia or further support will baby maybe either the applicant or the sponsor. Ebetimi abeka ho abeboa amawa miti sa financial requirements no maybe for bibia ebesi would dache ebia wo backroom ha wo prospect ebia wo free Ghana backra wo nurse ni into ba definitely no be ye we dwuma ebema wo amite sa financial requirement or ebia onipa krona or ye self-employed no or seasonal work until let's say ebia this time no season number form kakra or childcare issues but ebia ne kun be kan ho a obenya more of a chance to engage in business na chere say ebetimi boosting the income into these are the things that home office and also entry clearance officer no omo pese omo hwe say we meet the 1860 say at that point omo pese omo hwe de ebetimi aboa ama wa meet Anna, I say ye kai say so mama chance so we ba using exceptional circumstance route na. I say okay say omo to 5 years to indefinite. Omo de ube to 10-year route no so. And no man embu wabem and don't let it make you sad or worried because say although say omo de ube to 10-year route no. So uba krom ha ube ye we juma. Na ultimate income no combined income ka ho na emiti 18.6 na
I'm say yalusu Amy accidentally yalusu Amy entino monfa encheme na earlier one so na sada telephone line the atiare say obi free we are araso obi kasa phone so we will say release button bi na say the line will be open up nature say also betumi afresh sim na the line was blocked actually okay ofre crowd you won't get through are say see my BA line at 0203735882 them am try my him answer na wa friend because me am tie jade our friend me betumi answer ma wo they were you na me brother obisa was to be a catcher but hold on for a while whilst producers try to get Amy back online. Accidentally we lost her, so we're going to make sure the producer is trying to make sure he brings her back online. Who said computer and so national and I'm so moving up and down. I think we've got her now. Hello Amy.
Hello, darling.
Sorry, we lost you briefly. Sorry about that. Yes. Yeah, Amy is back now. And now, if you want to call, the phone line is activated 0203735820. For those of you on Facebook, if you got any questions or at all, you could also write it on the wall, on our GN radio wall, and I'll be reading them for you accordingly. I'm saying we answering them. We answer the BA that was papa. Your next question. Ma menjiji kakra na fiento aso. Safin na wabe fidye no so high GN radio. Your only community radio station serving you with dignity and professionalism. Information in your happy and obinyano. Na make us ene Monday yinya ya sanya kwenya ama Abinelle Solicitors so ababe kan ye ho sisi ano se fa immigration sem se bibia legal issues bia no GN radio and the only radio station we do a video to have Monday, Tuesday through Friday on Sabbath can be pia or sisi ano Abinelle Solicitors at Roma almost about every Monday pia so when you maya every Monday piano and a pattern of crop paper would do a video to her on more legal education, anything about family law, immigration, BBR, or they are there for you. And he said, what you show much some on my yajuma, almost success stories there, a yaduchum, and you know, Bombardier said, over contacted Abinelle Solicitor. I mean, now what Miss Rabbit, more office in a way.
The office, no.
In case somebody wants to
East London.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Stratford, I see it on the screen. I'm sorry. Producer, they so. And he said, it is your choice. So what you say? Yes, they say many are called, but few are chosen. So what you say? When you walk on the street of London, there are so many solicitor firms. Nemo said the beya. Ubenya success story. No need here. I will direct you to Abinelle Solicitors. Omo east side of London. Rebecca say East London, Stratford. You Stratford here. You join to be a Ghana for you and yeah, Omo 14 Clayport Road, Stratford, E15 to RJ. Any postcode no. And put what the number don't put in here. Once you get their contact number now, your problem is solved. On answer from 0203 759 3309 0203 759 3309 or from whoever is there no will give you directions, any information via open. So open one more 24-hour hotline. Me pacho see I can't 24-hour hotline. Yes, lie over fre sebe odi aye joke. Hotline very if the issue is very dicey, call that number in terms of emergency. Bomadi answer over fre 078 24 705 353. Now afre and yes over freke na odi aye joke be a misropi because baby almost a story they don't joke with things. On that note, we've got a caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Nabakwadi ohene.
Nyami adom na wo e.
Nyami ye da juma. Ye de ebi nkom ba so wo de watwa bi dia.
Ebi nyankom.
Ebi nyankom.
Aye.
The day is still young. Ebi bekom. Yo, my questions uncle.
Ye vrema samwa.
Asama yo.
Me pacho me settlement yi akotum. Na ademwa last week no mo bring me message. Tell me here further information bi o me ho. Ti me frɛ I want the number ma me send me frɛ. Me frɛ no na obusa me date of birth no na sefo. Ti me wo yere a okita kromu ha krata a me wo ba. Na oga tell me say because of me yere ne me baninti I just say me new application.
When I catch no.
Me frɛ no a ɔne me kasa ye no me ni
okay.
Enti na me busa no say the forms no se forms no ba me hu once ya me yere ne me ba ekita hakrata ne de me qualify for Sani ye di kan ye no. Mimi kita EU mama. Enti afe amama ye confuse me hu ne menye.
Okay.
Ana form sukro no nso nya mai.
Okay.
Nti na me ja program na nam se me hwese bia. Idea bi o ha betimi dia mama kakra.
Would they have cry? Amy will sort you out.
All right. Okay. Inti pacho who EU in Krata?
Me pacho ni.
Okay. Inti how many years are what na?
Me wa han mo 2 years ni.
Oh, okay.
2 years. And Dabena, okay, about 2 years ago, right? Into Dabena, yeah, application no the two.
Application no me no September.
Yeah, last year.
Last year.
This year September.
Oh, September. Nancy. Oh, just about 2 months ago.
Settlement be oh. Some
EU settlement, dear. EU settlement.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And no, your first time our application, oh.
I almost say settlement and pre-settlement, na me.
Okay. With this EU settlement scheme, not more deadline for the 30th of June 2021. It is a year application after sad settlement and sad deadline period of 30th of June 2021. Among can say untiminya application crab, but so so providing more with a reasonable excuse, a reason why would they be late. Oh, I don't know what application form or more they send the woman, but so by your heart, you bet me I prepare application. No, I give you more a reason, and some reasons no, you require proof. It has to be say maybe you had a health issue. It has to be quite serious. You had a health issue. Maybe now technology. Who use computers because EU settlement. So we use a computer. Want to me anye unim computers musa. Maybe now or domestic violence issue be with fear. I want to me anye. COVID I buy ebi onyebi into the deadline no want to me anye. These are some of the reasons omo pesa omo behu say you better consider more but omo pesa omo hu why ever late into say who was our reason nibia who bet me abehu yen na ya sign your application there to omo nim asra omo say aye late mo but excuse when I dey ba wanim ama omo ahwemo ama na ye successful nti say unya kwan a obetimi afrɛ yen wɔ your office line so na ene walk through the necessary means and ways I betimi dey aboa why
okay now but your office line no na me one office line here say
okay so office line no
mama me baba no 0203 759 3309 na omo East London Stratford minim baby out there Stratford normal
okay
and to the office number then you are sorted so from one will be better our advice obekọ ko hu omo ohun niam bi sa na dicey say you need a very reasonable excuse to give to them because also they
normal and then me san fair or catch them say maintain up to Thursday forms no be ba the maintain my forms no mra na my friend
yeah, opa my forms to them now afifa call emi no mo now I'm help oh bibi sa no da here lawyer because they have a way of you know I'm on that to language as what I say oh kwasa there no mo dey you e do dey go hu on that place kaka no mo ankasa no mo so to near my mouth
all right
now the other no other why
all right
yeah that's why bye bye
okay.
All right ebi yeah that's pa that's just what you so I prepare pa so be catch us questions the member say that but I was say you have to be tight and I'm happy you are spot on my answer for your next question Emra I say I've lived in the UK for 17 years. I currently very unwell and on dialysis for renal condition. The doctors have emphasized that this treatment is crucial to my survival, and if I travel to Ghana, I may die. I have 2 sisters in the UK and 4 nephews, of whom I have lived together with throughout the duration of my stay in the UK. I wish to apply for leave to remain. What are my chances?
Wow. Yes.
So it means he has lived in the UK for 17 years without proper documentation, let me put it that way. And I currently very unwell and on dialysis for my renal condition. The doctors have emphasized that that this treatment is crucial to my survival, and if I travel to Ghana, I may die. I have 2 sisters in the UK and 4 nephews, of whom I have lived together with throughout the duration of my stay in the UK. That means for the past 17 years. I wish to apply to remain, to find out what are my chances. So, okay. But there's no, in my point of view, he didn't state whether the 2 sisters and the 4 nephews are British, but I don't know. But that's what the question says. So it's up to yeah, it's your thing. Do your thing.
All right. So let's assume, say, the family members are more British citizens. Anna or person your application to regularize the stay with UK.
You see, I'm sorry, yes,
oh, right. So we all know, sir, the long residence route is 20 years unlawful residence under the immigration rules for the long residence and continuous 20 years continuous residence in the UK. Now, this applicant falls short of just 3 years. They've done 17 years, almost there.
But he's in a critical condition.
That's correct. Almost there, not quite there yet. So there's something with the Home Office guidance, a better application, a better outside of the rules based on compassionate grounds and exceptional circumstances. So compassionate grounds, no. Threshold, no, you're very high. Into so yes, our application, so very detailed and weighty evidence. I just say so free from her. So free from her, a bear problem.
As per the doctor's advice. So look at the Dr. Kraman.
Good. That's very helpful. Inti Obetimia requested a thorough medical report. I actually say yes, I am papa say or renal condition and our dialysis so as well. Inti no na betimi abua case no ama no aye inti yen at this with our firm no you requested evidence no from the hospital, from the GP to get detailed medical report as to how our condition affecting the brabo, affecting the everyday to day activities. Ebia our dialysis sono debia no wabre inti o nanti crack or baby a problem amano. Or in a DDM cry a problem. Yebe ma doctor na ama detailed report on how say affecting the mobility, affecting no psychological BBA na yede eno akahon. So that's one side of the application, compassionate grounds. Now the next side, no, the other point I raise it to, really make sure the application is strong. They say, sending relatives, no, you're British. You better raise the point. They say that applicant over the right to a family life in the UK. So it can't say family life. Or right say, or who can say on any family, but now or you cannot or enjoying the family life with the relatives or more chrome her. And I say omutiti omumuna. You can't say on sanko Ghana, a bit affecting psychologically and emotionally because say on what na 17 good years ni. Inti say or to me free her no car. Ebin so ye be hwe ne situation a owo Ghana ebia no oni mbusiafo kra wo Ghana oni omo kotena ebin kra se okọ Ghana oni dan kra obetena mu oni djuma nyama bɛyɛ den ama no. Nti eba back to that unjustifiably harsh circumstance no. Ebe very harsh on nipa krono sɛ wode ne bɛkɔ Ghana. One, due to the health condition. Two, also due to the family life. And three, the background in Ghana all call back to ebetimi abuano and answer ebe rather no ebe man in life no are worse off into a same way in yana ebe shim. I say a san shemu say Ghana ho obetimi anya dialysis umudi ne besi su kama the condition no it will be stabilized and are there any prospects say obetimi anya a replacement kidney so call Ghana are there those prospects because ebi akrom ha umudi na to list so into eventually no ebeba on only 10 now to me I am improving the quality of life into that is my answer for that question.
Now oka family life no way no the nye direct to now do home office do they believe in extended family relationship?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Extended family falls under the family life.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Difficult because it's all about your wife, your husband, you know, your children and blah blah blah. Okay. So that's our chance. And to say I'm fun says the extended family now no what fascinating ne now will depend on them for the past 70 years. British say probably and on the health ground so he stand a good chance, isn't it?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And when you out there message by Ukuhu Abinelle Solicitors, almost success stories is second to none, and they will be able to help you. For those of you on Facebook, if you go and the Facebook for us, that survey, anyway, I count that says the first time, you know, I'll pardon you for that. Facebook for if you want to send any questions now, you can do so, and I'll be reading your comments. Because many I'm watching as you're also watching, and you know, say what message you can send it there, and I will be reading them. And if you also want to call, the studio number is 0203 735 8820. It's on the screen on the wall, so you could do so. Currently, we are off air on the radio for a short 3 minutes commercials, but we are still live on YouTube. We are still live on Facebook. So we continue with the show. And for those of you at home, the beauty of this program is you can watch us on YouTube live on your television screen. You see me in high definition detail. You see that pretty face there as well. You see us vividly. And you know, just go on YouTube, watch us on TV. It's very beautiful, you understand? And to go to just tap GN Radio UK. By the time you finish GN, once you tap GN and you start the RA, you see that our page will pop up on your television screen, and you can watch us live on your television screen and on at home. And if you go PC as well, you can watch us on Facebook, everywhere. We are live now. All right. Let me see if I got any. Yeah, so let me take another questions whilst we move on here. So another one says, I have lived in the UK for 20 years. Upon arrival, I registered with GP due to the severity of my hypertension. I was once a customer of BT and have a few bills in my name. I have no bank account and have never worked using my own name details. I hear I can apply for long residence. Is this true? And if so, how do I go about it?
Yes, long residence.
And apparently, sorry, before us, folks, that's our last question. And once it's answered, we are done for the day. So, producer, we'll soon be done. Our last question, and we'll soon be done. So, okay, let me repeat the question. I say, I've lived in the UK for 20 years. Upon arrival, I registered with the GP due to the severity of my hypertension. I was once a customer of BT and have a few bills in my name, but I have no bank account and have never worked using my own name details. Okay. I hear that's it. Hearsay. I hear I can apply for long residence. Is this true? And if so, how do I go about it? Long stay assembly here, Kano.
All right.
And there's nothing to prove.
Yes.
Although he's lived here 20, but there's nothing to prove. The only thing he's got to prove, he or she has got to prove, is the BT bills. So tell us what that person can do.
Okay, so that's a very good one. So with that, long residence, within the scope of the immigration rules, what it says is if you've lived here unlawfully continuously for a period of 20 years, then you can apply for long residence under the immigration rules. That's fine. One thing I think I should really emphasize today and say long residence is all about evidence. Okay. And to say we'll see what's now 20 years the caseworker home office or the caseworker at the home office the omo person omo say papa say 20 years ago but na unsan to kwan enko bebia UK ha na uwo. Until they want to see continuity. Into say a medical reporter, we thank God say client way or buy or on a GP be register because of the condition high blood pressure on a GP be register come on. Into natural say the 20 years of course with hypertension and high blood pressure you may have a series of appointments, medical appointments abia say a higher no or take blood or take high blood pressure into every time I will call GP maybe I will put a new prescription you be requested a full and comprehensive medical reporter. I bet you say the day I will register and it's 20 years ago, so that would be 2001 time now I will register as a patient till date what could GP into a no crack say now work from her because so we could blood we could take blood pressure we could give prescription drugs now no ebeba report no.
Yeah, but that's only one evidence. Is that enough?
That's true. That is very true. Okay. That is true. So that is area where it may be a little bit, of course, weakened. And yes, successful. But Ebema case, I a little bit weakened, kakra. If you are in that position, what I will say is a will build an argument based on your private life and your family life, and also based on your medical grounds. It is a family life. Papa, mame, nia, ba, anybody who is immediate or extended family members are omo kromha. If they are settled here and they are British, even better. If they have leave to remain, better. Letters in support of the application. Apart from that, apart from the letters in support, I say we say on compassionate grounds, your medical predicament, it's not that say Ghana no only hypertension drugs, but maybe the severity of condition it requires say not doctors show now different ways and means to keep your medical condition under control.
Okay.
We should note say hypertension and very serious, but nonetheless it can be very serious, but in terms of the threshold, bedroom say other diseases could be more serious. But nonetheless, we need to demonstrate, we need to execute that burden of proof, discharge it to show say is very, very serious into your medical reports of how serious the high blood pressure is. The last thing I even stronger and say over a period of 20 years, what for me a private life for Krumha, on down for 4, uka ekun uka mosque. Debiana only in your community engage. Amonso mo providing letters from friends, the community, organizations, churches, mosques, groups, and societies. Omo provided letters. I just say, Omo for 20 years, Omo form a very strong bond in a form of friendship or in a form of another fiduciary relationship. Omo woho so free hakwa ebe ha omo ebe ha wonso. So although say only evidence be brain, who bet me the other submissions and evidence akeka ho amanaye yam amanaye de. Inti darling J, that is my answer to
I said I would know kwana undi number be now for the spices I want. Now my name and the taste. I got your point.
That's right.
All right. On that note, we say thank you very, very much for all your submissions.
Thank you.
You really proved that you are a genuine lawyer with full of knowledge. So,
humbled. Thank you.
We hope to. Unfortunately, as we are finishing, the numbers are increasing, but we need to go. And I know you also need to head to the office and do your thing. So thank you very much. Hopefully, next week, Monday, same time, right here, we shall meet with you. And thanks to all the listeners, those of you who did join us, we thank you very much. Without you, the show wouldn't be complete. So we keep asking you to keep listening, keep watching GN Radio here. And it's only here. And Abinelle Solicitors every Monday, 10 to 11. Don't forget. On that note, Abby, we say, Amy, we say thank you very much and goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. We've landed safely, so applaud us right here. 11, GN Radio. Legal Hour Monday edition. First time ever. But hey, do watch us again tomorrow. Make a date with us right here. Same time with Fatwa Solicitors. With Helen be the host. And on Friday too, Maya T will be taking the host seat with BWF Solicitors. But today, I pioneer the show with Amy of Abinelle Solicitors. Thank you so much. All right, the show continues right here. Goodness and mercy. Abamario. All right, we're gonna go off Facebook right now. So turn it onto TUNEIN, your mobile set, and listen to the show. Yeah, the legal hour. All right, we've ended it. We're gonna sign off on Facebook, YouTube. Thank you so much once again. So if you want to continue to listen to the radio, you know the option on TUNEIN, Radio Garden, and of course on our mobile app, as well as online www.gnradio.uk. The name is Darling J. Opportunity, goodness and mercy, they're following. I've been worried. No minute person, no. I've been worried. See, I've been worried.
Listening to GN Radio UK. GN Radio UK.